Alright, welcome back to King Dramas Gaming, back in Starfield. Alright, we're gonna continue on with this UC Vanguard missions. They seem to be a very long one. So alright. Let's take our here. Let me check my weight. We're good. Yeah, Sarah was, she needed a helmet. Continue on our journey.
I have things for you.
Okay, what do you got?
Hey. Have something for me?
You said you had something for me. Alright, we're good.
So long.
Alright, so get caught up here. Let's see what I got going on here. I have a skill point. I now have my cameras completely maxed out. Alright, so I can buy for 20% less and sell for 25% more. That's going to be a plus. We also have, is it in here? What is this? Lasers. Piloting. Alright, let's check out piloting. It's completely maxed, maybe. All right, let me unlock that. All right, we now can pilot Class C ships, so we can pilot basically any ship in the entire system. So I have no more skill points, but we have two things done. Let me check out my laser here. One on here. So next would be this one here to unlock. Laser weapons do 20% more damage. Also using a shotgun, so let's figure that out. We have these two missions here we have to do. Remember one said something about a guy's old man under a tree. I guess when we find that person. Alright. Alright, let's go talk to the cabinet chamber. There she goes again. Where do I go?
Holy shit!
What? That was odd.
Yes, what?
Captain, did your meeting go well? I hope it's clear now why we needed you to agree to all the secrecy. Captain, please, keep your voice down. The situation with the prisoner is a complex one. A holdover from a different era.
But it's a situation we've been managing as discreetly and humanely as we can for some time now. And the most critical part of that management is making sure no one else learns of it. Do I make myself clear?
Good. Because bringing this up to the outside world would create the unfair appearance, Captain, that you're unhinged. And that's not a good look for any of us. Now, was there something in particular you needed to discuss about what we were just discussing?
Dr. Reginald Orlaise? He's finally found him. Of course, killing Orlaise is completely out of the question. But bringing him to justice... He's been on the lam for years.
That'd be a huge win for the UC. What's being offered in return? Really? He found the members of the research team. We'd already initiated a search for them, but it'd save a lot of time and manpower if he just gave us that information. Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement. Just so long as you make every effort to bring the man in alive. Now, was there anything else you wanted to discuss regarding your meeting? Then I'll bid you good day, Captain, and remind you of the importance of discretion.
All right. All right, let's go speak to the captain. Why am I suit? Nope, we're good.
Here on Vanguard business?
Captain, where are we headed next?
I have no idea. Let's figure it out, though. The den. Ship. Well, see if we can maybe hijack it. I don't know if we're ready for it though. Gotta go that way. Wait, why am I? I'm not sure if we're. I don't know if we're supposed to be on the planet. I figured out how to mine fast though. Hold both buttons. I'm not sure where the entrance to this ship is. You ain't got no ammo. Where's Sarah disappeared to? I can't get on. Well, that was definitely a bummer. Well, I can fly ships. I just need to unlock my lock picking. All right, let's exit ship. Figure out where we need to go. That was a waste of a run.
Hi.
Ah.
Please disregard.
Settles that.
An informal greeting.
Maybe I'm not at the right spot. Apparently not. All right. Thought I had me a ship there for a minute. Well, oh, I see. It's a space station.
Stand to approaching vessel. Docking approved.
The UC did a hell of a job piecing this station back together after the Serpent's Crusade rolled through.
Captain.
Well, this station's seen better days. I wonder if the UC will ever fully restore it to its former glory.
Looking to lodge a complaint? Then you want UC security, not the Vanguard. Oh, apologies, Captain. Didn't recognize you without the uniform. So, what can I do for you? Orlace. Doesn't ring a bell. Anything you can tell me about him? Suit yourself. Well, I can tell you there's no one on the den by that name. But there has been a rumor about a ship floating out around Etheria. Never docks, doesn't respond to hails. They call it the Warlock. Maybe this Orlace of yours is the one piloting it. I can give you the coordinates to its last sighted location if you want. Just, well, you'll need to be careful. That part of Etheria's sky is an old debris field. Sure thing. Here, this should get you pointed in the right direction. Go get your man.
Only a matter of time before I get promoted out of here.
Hello there.
Right, well, we're here. Let's...
Welcome to the Trade Authority. Our stock may not be as vast as New Atlantis or Sidonia, but I will do my best to see that you leave here satisfied. And seeing as the Trade Authority is the only fully licensed operator for the Den, I'm afraid it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and I hope this and all future interactions are profitable for both. I hope we have what you need.
Start with miscellaneous. Digipix. Snake oil. Let's buy some Nate. You know, I don't even know what I need. It's 5, 7, 7. Caseless shells.
Was there something you... Certainly.
It's 5. Pile. And pile. Aceless. Let's buy all of that as well. Oh, I don't know the difference between the cases, so let's just get it all. Alright. Done there. Okay, we got ammo for that. Let's reload this. Alright, we're good. We are good.
What?
Let's go ahead and take off for now.
Hey, what can I do for you?
I have to lift off when you are, Captain.
Trying to find the warlock. Is it a ship? What's that? Okay. Maybe I should lower that up. Should up 2 more in my engine.
Endless boy, who is this you've brought me? More scrap for the field. Savor your last moments,
Now what? That was easy.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
Did I do that right?
Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Did I mess up? Oh no, I didn't. I don't know. There we go. I got confused when I did that grab jump.
So, were you eating at the Sagebrook? Or is it just a quick snap from the Terra Brew?
Man, you should have picked a banana up on the way, girl. What did I grab? Grab some. Oh well.
Yeah?
Oh, can't do that. I think I need a better jump pack.
What? Oh, sorry.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Authorized personnel only.
Welcome back, Captain. Do you have some news for me regarding Dr. Olays? So he didn't come quietly then, as I suspected. I presume you have evidence of this. Excellent. Please, deposit it in the transfer system.
Alright, where is...
Transfer accepted.
Would you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world. This is fine work, Captain. I can ensure the remaining team members find their way to the Red Devil's headquarters. Except for one. That one you'll need to collect yourself. His name is Kaiser. You can find him on the Freestar world of Nira, wandering the battlefield there. The area was ground zero for xeno-weapon deployments during the war. so I would arm yourself appropriately. And I think you'll want to check in with Hadrian and Dr. Walker before paying it a visit. Kaiser will likely have security protocols you'll need their help to overcome. Of course, we're protecting the galaxy, Captain. We'll need every tool at our disposal.
Level 12. Good point. Where do we want to put this? I really want to get my lock picking. Where is that at? Security. I'm pretty sure it's that one I want. Or do I drop it in through my laser because I'm going to battle and then hit that one next? Oh, decisions. Oh man, I don't know which one I should do. I'm gonna go with this one. Our next skill point will invest in the lockpicking. What's this say to do? Kill 50 enemies with energy weapon. All right. Get out of here. I didn't come up no stairs, did I? I get out of here. I don't even remember. Oh yeah, down the hall.
Authorized personnel only.
All right.
Your friend has to stay here.
Stay here, sir.
Oh, come on, seriously?
Captain on deck.
Oh, system, huh? Wait. Oh, looks like we're headed back in here. got all this stuff right. Right. Bonds. Really not. Are we... Are we bad? We good? Hello? Lost in here last time getting out. We already rated this.
Captain, welcome back. Was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long. It should. You risked life and limb to earn it. But it is real good to have you here again. We've been going through the Terramorph data and, well, we're gonna need all the help we can get. These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics, hell, even their food chain. I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate Terramorphs. At this point, the data's given us more options to explore than we have people to work on them. That'd be something, wouldn't... I'm sorry, are you... You're serious? You found our research team? That's incredible. That accelerates everything. With them back, it'll let us... Wait. Kaiser. Did you find Kaiser? That's right. You would need that. Whoever gave you these leads sure knew their stuff. Well, how? How exactly did you manage to find them? Miracle worker is more like it. Getting Kaiser back, that gives us more than a few new paths forward on dealing with the Terramorphs. But if he's been out there on his own all this time, you're gonna need something. Come on. We've already made a lot of progress getting this place back online. Some of the containment chambers were a bit on the unpleasant side, but the facility staff made short work of that.
Did I not loot this place?
Excuse me.
Thought it was this one.
I know it's here somewhere. Here, Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs. He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli machinis. Now, where exactly is the old machine? A battlefield. On Nira? Ugh, sheesh. No wonder no one's found him. That sector of Nira was destination #1 for xenoweapons during the war. Add to that general environmental devastation, and the kind of lawlessness that comes with any Freestar world, and that planet's got more than enough ways to make a visit your last. But I think there's a place where you can start your search. Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Gel. As good a place to start as any. And I'll make sure we're ready to put him to use as soon as you've got him.
Okay, where? We're gonna run back now, huh? Boy, a lot of going back and forth.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
of a kind salvage. Yeah, that's a picture from when I used to play. That's Rose NPC. That's who I want to pick up whenever I find her. She asks no questions, and she just, shoots. Good NPC to have. Exit ship.
Now this planet, this is more my speed. Oh, I could hike here
You
for a
scared
while.
me. Put your mask back on. I don't know if we're gonna be battling. Oh, this is where that Terramorph was, wasn't it? You gonna shoot me?
Hey! New model on the floor. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor.
Oh, I don't think I have been here.
Not here to make your fortune out in the fields then, huh? Suit yourself. But there's no bot named Kaiser around. Oh, unless you mean Captain Ahab? At least, that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is, since he's got some sort of security protocol that prevent... But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah, that machine's been out there a while now. His white whale.
Oops.
Well, all right. So, sounds like you've got two options. You can wander around out there, hunting your bot, little old white whale of your very own. Maybe you find him, maybe you get yourself killed. But knowing this rock is part of what we do here. So if you want to find him a whole lot faster, I'll sell you what I know about this. Kaiser's location. Going rate's a little steep, but I'm willing to negotiate. You and everybody else here. But, fine. I'll give you the neighborly discount. Pleasure doing business with you. So, last anyone heard of him, he was out near the Syracuse. Shipwreck about a quarter-click down the main strip. One of my roughnecks said he heard some kind of beacon. Just keep your ears open. You should find your machine. Eyes open, too. Sirens and Ecliptic out there, and neither takes prisoners. Oh, and corpse retrieval is not included in this transaction, so now you know. Give Ahab a Kaiser our best.
All right.
Can I help?
Bye for now.
Yeah. Now I don't know where I'm supposed to be going.
scanning. I'm sure there's something nearby.
That. Oh my goodness. Gonna kill me. Make it my load. I want this thing. What's that? Oh no, we're out of here. No way I can take 19 and a 30. No, 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 no.
Controls unlocked. Attempting to resume. Attempting to. Error. Power level insufficient. Battery required. Type microcell inquiry.
Look at the state of this ship. It's as though it's been picked apart from the inside out.
Alright, so we need to find a battery. What we got? Or is that? Where I gotta go? Think so? Not sure. that shooting at?
In need of materials? Or just here to have a drink? Ah, so that's where your machine's been. Ran out of juice. Heat leeches, wasn't it? Those little stowaways are everywhere on this rock. Suck the power out of a pen light if you let them. But a micro cell. That's military-grade tech. I think we might have one, but I can promise you, it's not gonna be cheap. You could probably Frankenstein one together using our fabrication system here, but only if you had some quality schematics. So, I just brace for a little sticker shock. Wouldn't have lasted real long here, doing what we do without a top-notch fabrication system. So long as you've got the specs, it should be able to handle making you a microcell. But finding materials up to the task, you're likely going to be sifting through quite a few mech hulks out there to find what you need. Though, if you think you can actually manage something like that, I'm willing to make you a deal. I'll point you towards the juiciest harvest sites. Spots where you should be able to find quality parts. But in return, any excess materials you collect, you sell to me, all right? Save us from risking our necks on another run out there. What do you say? Then let me just mark those collection points. Watch yourself out there.
Really? I gotta go back out there with them things. That thing.
I'm pleased to see scrappers disassembling these mechs. Damn war machines are
that.
better off being erased from history.
What is that? Well, these things are crazy because it would take a lot of ammo just to kill one. Go ahead there. Wait, how far is that? 189, 164. Let's go to that one again. I got 13 health. Oh, detour. Darn it. Oh, that's the one I wanted. That noise? What is the noise? Wait, what did I just... hunted. Infected or something. Can I fix that though? Oh no, I can't. I got a new fiction. Alright, shouldn't have used my health just yet. Now. Wait a minute, what am I supposed to be making here? Nothing. Let's talk to you.
Don't forget, whatever else you find in those spots, you sell to me, all right? No better selection on the planet.
I'm pleased to see scrappers disassembling these mechs. Damn war machines are better off being erased from history.
Back out there, let's see. Only for 30 seconds though. Yeah, that didn't work out good. I missed.
Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission. Please step aside. Major Sanon will have to wait. I cannot leave my mission, although previous attempts to disarm the weapon have been unsuccessful. Additional support may allow me to complete my active mission more quickly, allowing me to leave this place. Excellent. We must disarm Unit XW-99. Designation Siren. Nearest final xeno-weapon. Are you ready to proceed to the mission site?
I feel like I'm not, like... yeah.
Follow me. Kill protocols active.
Do that for us.
Combat procedures activated. Initiating target elimination. My first step. As you have no doubt witnessed, this region can be hazardous to organics.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably be hurting here.
Safety zone.
well take what we can.
Search protocol. Beginning scan.
Ecliptic must be getting desperate if they've resorted to searching piles of scrap for mech parts.
Assault on the outpost. No quarter given. Do you concur?
I'm in total agreement. A frontal assault sounds like it's in order.
Moving out.
Okay. Level 19. money. And get the money. Of course I can't open these.
Unit 99 service is now complete. Mine, however, continues. Our work here is finished. Now, what is this mission you spoke of? Major Sanan is involved. A plague of terramorph attacks. That is disconcerting. You are docked at one of a kind. I will meet you there.
Aye, aye. Get out of here.
Getting off right away.
Locked in and ready for liftoff.
That was interesting.
We have arrived. I will meet you inside the facility.
Okay.
can't believe it.
Major Sanan, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take as long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion? Where are we going?
Londinium.
Londinium, Doctor. require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with. So the problem we're up against is vast. Terramorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option. But what if we could do the work for us? Come on. I'll walk you through what we're thinking. You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira? The thing that eats terramorphs, the Asylees? Apparently, they were bloodhounds for terramorphs. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War, the Asylees were chosen to fill in the gaps. We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of a few remaining specimens. As you can see, what we're proposing is bringing them back. We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course, using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up their breeding process using some of the same technologies that were used to create me. We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the Asylees' hunting skills to track down the Terramorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the Terramorph problem definitively. I really think it could. Now, there is another option for removing the Terramorphs from our worlds. It's faster, maybe even more efficient, but riskier. A microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with Terramorph DNA for us, which would include morphs, and we expect their transmission method. It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the Asylees. Well, so that's tricky. Both plans are going to take major investments in time and resources. We're talking years of work, not to mention some highly specialized materials. Terramorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. Asylees' gene samples we can use to rebuild their bloodlines. Or sharpen our microbes' tracking skills. Not the sort of things any labs just got lying around. But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know we should be able to find all the materials we need. All paths lead to Londinian. Exactly what I was hoping to hear. Now, the UC has a small operating base on Londinian's outskirts. We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, Sarah Hatum, when we touch down. I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep, but once that's done, we'll rendezvous with you there. But you need to know, Londinian, it belongs to the Terramorphs. They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
Ugh. I need med packs.
This is quite an impressive research facility. When it comes to the study of the Terramorph, the Red Devils are sparing no expense.
I'll find stealing something here. I screwed up. Yep.
was a good reason that was locked.
With an XP boost.
Oh, this goddamn planet. You romanticize a place when you're away from it for long enough, but I forgot what a dust-crusted pit Mars can be. Now what do you need? You project personnel? Supplies are for project personnel only. Oh, that's you then. I was informed we might be working together. Don't much care for Vanguard. But sounds like you two really got into the thick of it back in New Atlantis. My sister's kids live in the city, so, thank you for what you did there. Yeah, they both came through okay. One science division, other's an artist. Effectively useless human beings that would have had no reason to be anywhere near the fighting. Still, would hate to see anything happen to them. Now, what was it you needed? No more reliable hardware in the galaxy.
That other one. This thing. Is that? Let's take it. And what about here? Take that as well. Money. Man, I just blew all my money. All my money. I just give up that wood. Yeah, we'll take that one. What else did we get?
Can't do the job without the right. Everything up to spec.
It's a damn shame that it was necessary to reopen this facility, but someone has to deal with the fact that the Terramorphs have resurfaced.
Yes, what?
Alright, hopefully we don't have to come back. Hopefully we're almost done with the Vanguard. A long mission. Or it's a long quest with a bunch of missions mixed in.
Hey.
I have things for you.
Attention vessel, you have entered restricted space. Please respond. This world is off limits. You are advised to jump to safe harbor immediately. Let me check my logs. All right, you can proceed. We'll let them know you're on your way down.
Okay.
Sure it's safe out there.
Inside the barriers, double time!
Sir, yes, sir.
You with the Xeno unit? You're heading to command.
Without CU unit. Don't mind if I do.
Can't chat right now.
Yes?
Guess I can spell that. What do we got here? A legendary dude, legendary face helmet, and a legendary hat. Don't mind if I do.
Don't go into the city much. Never for long. Too risky.
Oh, I can't unlock the gun. What else we got? Need to make my money back. Well.
Hello.
What's up? I was just
Give him one for me, alright?
legendary.
Let's see what you got.
look at all of this stuff later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser. Vanguard, eh? Brief said you were an eclectic group. You must... Ah, then this must be the rest of your outfit.
Commander Hatum.
No need for introductions, Major Sinan. Dr. Walker. Your reputations precede you, as does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinian is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's for good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terramorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sinan's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you can need to succeed out there. Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming. Do we understand each other? Precisely. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside. And I do believe there's someone waiting for you there, Captain. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Aceles plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there. Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field. All right. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
What can I help you with? Let's see what you've got.
Alright, you should be good.
Talk to you later. Transfer complete. Those codes... Power device.
Health do I got? 20.
All set on your gear? You ready to do this? Then let's get this show on the road. Kaiser? Percival, everything green on your end?
I am ready.
Personal comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You
Copy that?
Roger, loud and clear.
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Judging by all the ammo and guns and equipment, I might get my butt handed to me.
Alright. On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep. Got one. A Sealy's. Not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
The heck was that? A Terramorph?
Detection event registered. Initiating evidence
They're all dominated. Clean them out and keep an eye out for the more controlling them.
That'll work. I like the gun. Oops, sorry, robot. What the heck is that? We're playing Ark here? Don't worry about me. I'm always looting something here. Let's consume that though. And open that one. Alright.
No sign of a morph, though.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Kaiser,
Hey,
close enough
goodies.
for you to
I
dial
like
in the
goodies.
location of those samples from here?
Yes, they're faint, but I'm detecting multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot! Get down there and collect as many as you can.
Oh, expert, huh? Woo, hit the jackpot. Hopefully this is not something I need. Oh, call them dick. You guys ready? Destroy my robot? Oh no. doing? Oh. Hello, what do we got here? Oh. Let's put that right there. That it though. That contraband. So I think my ship, because it's the mana ship, has a storage compartment where I can actually take that. Oh, you scared me, dude. Yeah. Alright guys, let's go. Ooh, ow. More contraband. Oh. Money. Chunks. Smaller chunks. Oh, my health is down. What am I doing? My goodness. Get that fixed. You paying attention? Thought I was invincible. Ah, got the jump. Alright, let's go. that thing. Take it. We'll take it though. Man, there's all kinds of good stuff on this mission. Wait, you're in my way, bot.
Samples secure.
Nice work. Now, earlier scan picked up a valid Terramorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I'm not sure.
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
We've got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
I've already been here apparently.
Kaiser, this flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it? You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinian. A real marvel.
Is that? It's mine, that's what it is.
Leeches. What's keeping you things warm?
Excuse me, leader coming through. Down there.
What's that? My God, look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only. What's happening? Are you seeing this? Are Terramorphs.
What? No. It can't be true. Heat leeches are everywhere. They live everywhere. That means Terramorphs... Oh my god.
You just saw that, right? You would tell me if I was losing my mind. That heat leech
I had to zoom in.
became a Terramorph. The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby Terramorphs. Heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform. We just found out how terramorphs move between planets. Pretty Major is right. But if what we just saw, if that's possible, the Lazarus plant, it's clearly an accelerant for the terramorph, a heat leech transformation process. Make one into the other in an instant. But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a terramorph spawning. You could sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches, into a place like New Atlantis. Good God. The attack on New Atlantis, could someone have set that up? But first, you'd have to know the truth about all this.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
We may proceed.
Go!
Okay. I need that. It says crafting. Quick.
Geyser's got the cell data from the New Atlantis and Tau Ceti attacks, right?
Uploaded them myself.
Let Geyser take a look at that sample.
Don't mind me and my looting here. Alright, now what? Talk to you.
Beginning analysis. It is a match. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger.
There's no way a plant that fragile just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here?
Now I'm lost.
Exactly. Someone saw the Lazarus plant in action and used it to trigger the attacks.
A bioweapon no one would recognize as one. Oh, that's a terrifying prospect.
Sort of thing that'll keep you up at night. And the sort of thing whoever did this probably didn't expect us to uncover. Makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test. Someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing. Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success. And the timing of that one. It couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the terramorphs. These attacks. I think someone planned them to set all this in motion. They certainly were. But having this answer, well, it raises a couple big questions. Who could pull something like this off?
And why? The colonies have a bloody past, certainly. But killing their own citizens, even they wouldn't stoop that.
Agreed. That seems like it'd be a bridge too far even for the UC brass.
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over. If we're gonna do anything to prevent more Terramorph attacks, human cause or otherwise, we need that final sample.
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport?
The entrance is this way. I am unable to provide sufficient power to the lock and recon
Anyone got ideas where
protocols
we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Captain and I just got it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
Okay. Didn't even see that door. You don't need that.
There's the control panel. Still looks operable. Of all the things to survive.
Monster. Boy, I really gotta get my lock skills. There's probably some really good stuff in here. Yep.
Reactivated. Error. Control system reboot required.
And do that. Ah, Captain. I think I see it.
Contraband locker key. Let's take that. That these? It sure is. Oh, what do we got here? Grenades. Boy, I'm glad I'm a professional scavenger. I've never found that. Aurora. Okay, we gotta make sure we don't get caught with all this stuff. The heavy breathing.
Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning. Priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored.
Back in business.
Warning. Emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Admiral Sanon, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. Was he
Pain.
here?
Why am I in pain?
Didn't think he'd have the gut. Of eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral!
It just transformed. An invisible weapon.
Something I ate?
No planet would be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation. They're all in this facility.
Other than our
I'm dying
casualties,
here.
yes, sir.
Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves.
Alright, we gotta get out of here. I'm dying, I don't know why.
That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available.
An invisible weapon. He knew. He knew about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk.
Where are we?
Hey, Victus. He destroyed this place. Killed these people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the Terramorphs and all this a secret. He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people. Condemned this city to keep them from sharing what they might have seen.
Come on, I'm dying.
Yes. Exactly what we all thought he would. But I guess that's just another part of his sick legacy now. He thought he didn't succeed. Now someone else knows about the Lazarus plant and is using it exactly how he feared. That's exactly right. Kaiser, try it now.
Yes, go, go, go.
Guys, there's...
Eyes peeled. Kaiser, and we're done. All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here. Percival, you should unplug and find somewhere we can talk.
Let's get out of here. We're waiting on. That ain't doing anything. Am I going the wrong way?
Got pretty frantic on the comms towards the end there, but it sounded like this was a success. Got everything we need to put this plan in motion. Ah, best place for them. Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there, but do I have it right that Vay Victus knew about this damn plant?
That's what it sounded like.
Guess the old Admiral must have told someone what he learned. Even he's not clever enough to pull off an attack like that from the great beyond. No ghost is that clever.
But it's clear someone knows about the plant and realized what ends it could be put towards. Captain, we need to get these samples back to the lab and verify we'll be able to handle cleaning up the leeches as well as the terramorphs. But in the interim, do you think you could look into what we uncovered? See if you can turn up any information on who might have committed the attacks?
If it were me, I'd start at the scene of the crime. New Atlantis.
Thank you, Captain. Once you finish your investigation, we'll meet you outside the cabinet chambers. They're gonna want to hear this.
More story?
Take care of yourself. No telling who might be involved.
Can I not fast travel over there?
Terramorphs are heat leeches, considering what else we found.
See, you're stuck in there again. He's always stuck.
Something I'd like to discuss.
Let's see, what What am I supposed to do here? How do I see my... Oh, frostbite. Hypothermia. I don't know how to fix that right now. I guess I got something. But that's not what I wanted to cargo. I didn't do that. Hypothermia, that one will do. Let's take one. Aid. Frostbite. It won't let me. There we go. Let me take this one too. Alright, and then one more thing I gotta get rid of. I gotta put my stuff away. Cargo hold. Where would it be? Let's see. Throw that in there. And another one here I need to get rid of. There. Alright. Hopefully my cargo storage works. Oh, it's got to be almost over.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband.
All right, don't find it, please.
All right, we're done. You're clear to land at New Atlantis.
Nice. The mana ship. It's got a special cargo hold for that.
I have something for you.
Oh, not now.
Got something for me?
Alright, I think I got rid of my health issues. Finally. I'm freezing to death. Wait, I'm going the wrong way.
Picked up something you might be interested in.
Well, what a pleasant surprise. When I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinian of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big. Did you find what you were looking for? How could you... Isn't this interesting? You know, you've proven far more clever than I had anticipated. You want to hear the words, then? I did it. The Terramorph attacks on Tau Ceti. New Atlantis. My doing. Years of coordination between my associate and I. Figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus plant's pollen outside of Londinian. Learning to synthesize it. Use it as a weapon. Now, being as clever as you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do such a thing. Hardly. The attacks were a correction. When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found, but we were at war. And I couldn't risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential. Easy to say now, but at the time, I didn't know the Lazarus plant couldn't be plucked from the ground and used to cause even more death. I wasn't going to allow another dangerous variable to be added to an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, I made a decision. After all, I'd given everything for the colonies. My life as I knew it, and what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter, she becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack on New Atlantis. The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall. What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else. His decades on the run brought to an end by another unlikely hero. You. There are no heroes without a villain. I simply arranged the opportunity for us to overcome one and become the other. And we all benefited. It's why I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I went to great lengths to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And look at the results. I know for a fact the Cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done. Isn't that preferable to languishing away in obscurity? Running jobs on the tail end of nowhere for the Vanguard? With only the vague hopes of perhaps earning the right to buy a home in the well someday. You're being honored only because I arranged the situations where it could happen. Be grateful, and let's not forget the importance Terramorphs, securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands, maybe millions of lives. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. Mine. I've already sent along the evidence of Orlez's role in the attacks to the cabinet, leaving out my own involvement. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the cabinet. Tell them that it was Orlez and Orlez alone. After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. This needn't be the end of our good works together.
Yeah, I don't know what to say.
Splendid. Then I won't keep you. You've got important work, after all. Here's to a bright future.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
I have things for you.
Yeah.
Perfect timing. We just got in. So on our end, good news. The microbe and the acyles are both as effective against heat leeches as they are against terramorphs.
Means either plan should work for clearing those critters off our worlds.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things fast enough. I already sent along info to the cabinet to get them up to speed. So what about your end? Did you find anything? Any leads on who might have committed the attacks?
That seems unlikely, considering he's been dust for about 20 years.
I'm sure the captain just misspoke. Right? No, that's impossible. He's gone. My father is dead.
That's quite the revelation.
Certainly putting it mildly.
Alive. Ve Victus is alive? How did you find him? Wait. You knew he was alive and didn't tell us? You were sworn to... You swore. You were just doing your duty, weren't you? Doesn't mean I'm not mad, but I guess you letting us know late. Now at least we can inform the cabinet and let them deal with him. Exactly. The people he harmed deserve justice. But now I guess we've got our answer. Nothing left to do but put it all in front of the cabinet. Any last things we needed to discuss? This might be our last opportunity. And here we go.
Finally, it's done.
Welcome back, all of you. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances. But according to Hadrian's report, and the second one I just received, it seems the Terramorph attack on New Atlantis was no random occurrence, but a planned strike. Is what I'm reading here true?
My God.
An attack? Using Terramorphs? How is that possible?
You will all receive a full briefing once we're done here. So then, is what the second report claims correct? Did Reginald Orlez commit these attacks, Captain?
Orlez? It's true, ma'am. I heard the recording myself. My father figured out how to use terramorphs as weapons.
He did what?
That's impossible. He doesn't have the kind of access to...
Clearly, he made his own access, Chief Sarkin. Madam President, I have been saying for years that not dealing with that man was gonna end in tragedy.
Enough! I hope everyone here understands that what has just been shared is a state secret of the highest order. This information does not leave this room. Now, that's quite the accusation you're leveling, considering Francois Sanon has not left containment for the better part of 2 decades. You have evidence to back this up?
It just transformed. A terramorph out of thin air. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe.
Heavens help us. Is that actually him?
I'd know that voice anywhere. That's Francois.
He knew they could do this, and said nothing.
He's a sociopath. Plain and simple, ma'am.
Officer, please collect that recording.
Yes, ma'am. Begging your pardon, Captain.
We'll, of course, be launching a full investigation into how this could have happened. Though I have little doubt the Admiral will be quick to share all he knows on the subject once confronted with that recording. Chief Yassine, can you send one of your interrogators to have a little chat with the Admiral?
I'll issue the order immediately.
Good. Combined with everything else you all have uncovered. Well, I don't think the United Colonies can thank you enough. We failed the people of the colonies by not dealing with Vavictus sooner. I intend to rectify that mistake immediately. I'm inclined to agree, Captain. Now, with our villain unmasked, we can attend to the other matters at hand. With the threads you've brought together here, the Lazarus plant, the attacks, the heat leeches, the 3 of you have likely spared thousands of lives. But it now falls to the Cabinet to ensure this can never happen again. As such, the Cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinian. All materials related to the plant will be classified to ensure no one else learns its true nature.
A sound decision, Madam President.
I'm glad you think so. So then, to our final topic. The Cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the Terramorph, and now also Heat Leech presence on human worlds. In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. But we all understand this is only a partial solution. The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one. So our first step must be deciding how exactly this all will be handled.
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk. The Aseles are the safer approach.
To someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps? The technology behind the microbe is solved science, Madam President. It isn't dangerous. Using it to wipe out the Terramorphs would be the quickest path to protecting humanity.
And fast results always lead to the best outcomes.
As you can see, there remains debate among the Cabinet. We were hoping your group might issue a recommendation. Major?
We've had a few discussions, but our group is similarly split. Only the Captain has yet to weigh in.
I see. Captain, I know this may not be your area of expertise, but we'd like to know your take on the matter.
I'm in full agreement. No need be delving into unpredictable sciences.
Here's hoping they'll be kept on a short leash.
That, madam, is most certainly the plan.
Order, please. And Major Sanon? Dr. Walker, you'd find this acceptable?
We trust the Captain's judgment.
Then the matter is settled. We'll begin the process immediately. Today marks day 1 for the United Colonies Terramorph Management Division, making you 3 the founding members of the TMD. As befits such a group, the Cabinet wanted to display its gratitude. Today, we will be adding 3 new Class 1 citizens to our ranks.
Class 1? For the 3 of us? Are you joking?
What he means to say is Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
You all have earned it. Now, there's much to be done. Major Sanan, Dr. Walker, I hope you two are willing to continue your efforts, spearheading the TMD's research on Mars.
We'd be honored, ma'am.
As for you, Captain, the Vanguard will be providing much of the on-the-ground support for the TMD. As a member of both the Vanguard and the TMD, I believe you'll have your pick of duties. Speak to your commander, Tuala, if I recall correctly. He should be able to provide you with assignments going forward, plus help you collect the benefits that come with being named Class 1. On behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our sincerest gratitude. This meeting is adjourned.
All right.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP in A and B.
All right, let's go see what he has to say.
Well, I've got to say, this is a first. I've never had a Class 1 citizen in my ranks before. Congratulations, Captain.
All right, I'm just here to collect whatever is the OC Class 1 thing pays. All right.
Luckily, I'm one step ahead of you. I've already gone ahead and processed your Class 1 benefits. All UC goods and services should now have a thanks for protecting the colonies discount. And the credits should be in your accounts now. But to get into your penthouse, you'll have to pay a visit to the Aphelion Realty office. They should be able to grant you access. Higher-ups wanted to make sure you know how much they appreciate what you've done. But with all that squared, it's time to get you a new assignment. There are your standard Vanguard missions, putting those pilot skills to use defending UC space. Or you could help the TMD in cleaning up terramorphs. Oh, and I got a request from Dr. Walker. Wanted your help collecting biological samples to keep an eye out for any, new alien threats on the horizon. Any of those missions call to you?
Oh. I think I'm gonna take some time off.
Of course. You've earned some R&R. Once
Like
you're
a
rested up and ready to head
5-hour
out there
tour
again,
I did
you
there.
come see me.
All right. We are wanting to get our house. However, all right, so we gotta go find the building, I believe, get our card. Maybe it's that one there. Maybe not. Realtor. All right,
I'm always ready to make a deal. Well, if it isn't the United Colony's newest Class 1 citizen, you've made quite a name for yourself in New Atlantis. In fact, the higher-ups want to thank you for your dedicated service by giving you one of the nicest pieces of real estate in the city. It's a premium penthouse at the top of Mercury Tower. Best location in New Atlantis,
That's what I'm
in
talking
my
about.
professional opinion.
What do you say? It'll just take a second to get you registered as the owner.
Great! You're in for a real treat. It's one of my favorite apartments in the city. Okay, you're all set. Your new home's located in Mercury Tower in the residential district. You'll love the place. It has a gorgeous floor plan and an unbeatable view of the city.
Now that you're an owner, I'm sure I'll be seeing you around town.
Alright, nice. Let's see, did I get paid? Alright, let's head to the penthouse.
This space is a memorial.
Alright, let's find our apartment.
My parents
right
are
in the middle of a game
I
when
wish
you
they'd
want
just
to
take a
be
nap
out
or
here.
something.
Oh. And here it is. One of our payments. Let's check it out. We have a nice kitchen. Got a fridge. Got a little closet, little pantry. We got a nice big restroom. What do we got here? Living quarters. Oh. Nice balcony, great view. The landing pad. Was this the bedroom? This must be the bedroom with the master bedroom and the master bathroom. Okay. Oh, the laundry room. Another bedroom. Another room. That's your room, sir. The small one. And what do we got here? And another view to the backside. Wow, look at that. Big old giant lily pads down there. Alright, that is nice. So, let's check out. What did we get? So we got this legendary Spacesuit from the mission. We also have legendary backpack, armor plated, triple star. Supposed to be one of the best suits you can get for fighting the aliens. Go with the helmet here. Nice. And guns that we ended up with. We ended up with this legendary gun. We ended up with this. No, I already had that one. I believe it was just that. That was the legendary gun we got. There's our suit. Of course, I'm not wearing it right now, but yeah, great payment, man. We got us an apartment and legendary suit and a legendary gun for doing the Vanguard mission. It took about 5 hours, probably, maybe a little more. It was definitely a long one. All right, well, that's going to end it with this episode. This was a long one, but we completed the Vanguard mission. Got our legendary suit, got our legendary gun, and our apartment with a great view. 2 views, actually. One of the city and one of this. All right, hope you enjoyed this. Hope you consider hitting that like and that subscribe. And until the next adventure, this is King Drama. Bye.